Hello? What's up, guys? I'm now live. Who will be the first one today? I wonder. Oh, we need sound. Dachi pulling in first with the little period there. Smart move. What's going on, guys? Dachi was first. Pro Gamer was a very close second. Hey Brian, 24-hour stream. Hey Marcus. No. What's up, Frojo? What's up, everybody? What's up? Will you grow a beard? I mean, one's kind of here already, but no, I'm gonna trim it. I'm not growing out like a sick long beard. It'd be kind of cool, but nah, mine grows in like a little bit patchy. It's not as cool as some people can grow them out and stuff like that. What's up, Pride? Finally able to catch another stream, even though I'm probably not off. Dude, not away, man. That's what I'm here for, to put you guys to sleep. What's going on, though, everybody? Not having the best of days. Dachi. What's up, man? Oh, I forgot the stream was even a thing. Something wrong? Is it that the new girl? Yo, Brian, show us all your female champions so we know you're not sexist, and slowly turn them around. Yeah, that's not happening. All right, well, let's get started here. Oh, we gotta send out a tweet, of course, to the Kabam peeps. Yeah, what do you guys want to say today? Let me get Twitter up here. Hang on. Brian, my alliance and your alliance are at war? Are we really? Did the war even start? The war didn't even start yet. We may be at war, but it didn't start yet. Alright. Just got a huge argument with your mom. It's a bummer, dude. Alright, wait, what am I doing here? Let's get Twitter up before we get too involved in the chat here. Alright. Guys, I'm at a dangerous number of followers here on Twitter. If this goes to 666, might be the last time you see me. Alright, tweet asking about the next Chloe's quest. Nah, I don't really like to ask about like game info and stuff like that on these. I more just want to have some fun. Just kind of poke at the the Kabam peeps, which is usually Adora. Brian says place heroes. Yeah. So I have to place my heroes, but I don't actually know who I'm fighting yet. How's it going, Brian? I'm 16.1 mil for the cable grind. Nice, dude. You probably have it locked in already. Tony Two Nuts, need a joke. Sure. Hit me with one of those jokes that you said yesterday. Brian, you should be early one day to throw everyone off. Well, this weekend, I should be able to go live a bit earlier for sure. But I'll announce that on Twitter. On like Saturday and Sunday. What's the cutoff for Colossus if I've only been playing for 3 months? Was it Nightcrawler one? Yeah. Hit me with the Nightcrawler one, Tony. We'll use that one. I like that one. So if you've been playing for 3 months, then you're in with the entire population. You're in the veteran bracket, and I don't know what the cutoff is going to be. My best guess is about 3.5 million. Could be slightly higher than that. Could be slightly lower than that. I am going to go for about anywhere between like 4 and 4.5 million, just to be on the safe side. We'll see what I end up with here tonight, and then I'll probably stop. Another round should get me there pretty much. Uninstall Twitter to upgrade MCOC. Yeah, this game does take a lot of space, right? It's a good thing I opted for the higher storage capacity iPhone here when I did get the iPhone. But I'm so close to solving Rubik's Cube. Good luck, my friend. I've never solved one myself. I hear it's not so bad if you know the secret, but I don't know the secret. You really think the cutoff will jump that much from 2.7? I think it's going to go to about 3.5. The thing is, there was a tier 4 basic catalyst the first round. So, all right, Tony, do not hit us with a joke. Let's get this in here first. Dear at Marvel Champions. Copy and paste this. Alright. Why did Abercrombie hire Nightcrawler? He looks good in blue jeans. We should change this to a capital N right here, right? Okay. P.S. I am now live. It's good, right? That's how you spell it? I'm gonna guess that's how you spell it. Tweet. Okay. Let's get back to the game here. Let's close this out. What do you think the third round will be for Colossus? It'll be low. Whoa. Whoops. My bad, guys. Let me just hide this real quick in case there's something on my phone here. Sorry about that. Okay. I wish I could change that. I wish I could change it to set it more than... I think it's at 5 minutes. So if I'm not active in game for 5 minutes, it turns off. Okay. What was I going to say? Oh yeah, third round for Colossus is going to be pretty low. Third round for Colossus is... I have no idea what it's going to be, but I have a feeling it's going to be pretty low. I'm actually going to talk about that in tomorrow's video. I don't know the cutoff still, but I'm going to talk about that whole arena thing. You're going to turn it off? I can, but there are times where I just kind of leave my phone. I just leave my phone on when I like get up to do something, and if I don't remember for like an hour, I'm gonna be real pissed. So, yeah, 5 minutes is the longest duration, other than like unlimited, which is kind of strange. I feel like they should give you more time than that. I don't know. Okay. What was I gonna do? Let's do some arena. Because yeah, I do want to get this Colossus, and I do need the milestones in the 2-star arena as well. A little bit behind on both. Are you going for cable on the third round? I think so. I really need the ISO 8s, and it's either go for cable or go for X23, and I'll probably just go for cable. I might as well. Please answer dexterity question. What's your dexterity question? Let me see. Let's see. What was your question, King Vibe Gaming? About dexterity? Are you talking about the user Dexterity HD? Why don't I see Colossus Arena? Because you have not been playing long enough, I think. I think you said you've only been playing for... How long did you say you've been playing for? You're in the 2nd month of playing. Okay, so yeah. Until you've been playing for more than 60 days, you're not going to see Colossus. So Colossus, you can see that both of these, you know, they say cable, right? But in the 4-star arena, when you've been playing the game and you hit the veterans bracket, which takes 60 plus days, now you can see the top 5% of people will get Colossus. And he's in this like shade of blue here because he's just he's what's known as a basic champion. Basic champion means that if you do not have this champion, they'll give you the full version of him. But if you already have Colossus or whatever champion it is, they're only going to give you 1 signature level for that champion. And it will awaken the champion too if he's not already awakened. But that's what that means. Whenever you hear basic champion and stuff like that, you have to be playing the game for 60 plus days. So let's get Colossus. Let's play some rounds of arena here. It should not take too long. Do you like Civil Warrior? I do like Civil Warrior. I haven't used them a ton, but the little bit that I have played with them, I really do like them. I could have switched that team. Whoops. Can't even see Colossus. Yeah, so you're not going to see him at all if you haven't been playing that long, so. Am I getting rocked here? I am getting rocked. Alright, I got my 4-star Black Widow up to Sig level 81, thanks to that 6-stone offer today. Nice, man. You are almost there to 99. That is really nice. Please just die. No. Okay. Do you get ISO for getting basic champion? You do not. You do not. What score are you aiming for? So I'm aiming anywhere between 4 and 4.5 million. I really don't think it's going to be that high, but I don't want to take any chances. I really do like Colossus. I want Colossus. I want to collect every champion in this game, and if I don't get him here, I don't know when my next chance to get a Colossus would be, other than just being lucky and, you know, pulling him out of a crystal. But even then, when I'm pulling him out of crystals, wait, let me just evolve here. When I'm pulling them out of crystals, I want to have them ready. This way I can awaken them and get some 5-star shards and stuff like that. Because the biggest deal for me right now is to get 5-star shards. I really want a good, strong 5-star champion so I can take on the Labyrinth. I'm your 15th like on the stream. Thank you. Thank you for hitting that like button. Now 14th. Wait, what? Did somebody unlike it? Probably want to hear a Twinkie joke? Sure. What science champ do you use your 6 stones on? I don't have a science champ that I use my 6 stones on right now. If I had Quake, it'd probably be Quake. Other than that, yeah, I don't know. I don't really have one. Spider-Man might be a decent option. I'm not sure how he scales. Yeah. You don't get ISO 8, really? I mean, I get ISO 8 all the time, but I use it. And I'm out right now. I have to take a champion from rank 1, level 1, all the way up to rank 5, level 50. And that takes a lot of ISO. Did you get cable in the first run? I did get cable in the first run, yes. And like I wish I didn't wait so long to decide I wanted to get cable a second time. I mean, I was probably too busy this round anyway, but I think that this round's cutoff is going to be lower than next round's cutoff. So yeah, like I have a feeling a lot of people were just going to wait for like the 3rd round. And this 2nd round here is probably going to be the lowest of the 3. Could be totally wrong on that, but yeah. Are you going to do a 4th Colossus push stream? Then this is the final Colossus stream. The Colossus arena is pretty much ending. She had Popeyes tonight. Brought my sister chicken PJs. Maybe think of you. Dude, there's someone else out there with chicken PJs. Buying chicken. I'm really excited to level up Cable, guys. I'm seeing all the complaints about Cable, and I don't care. Like I'm really pumped about leveling him up. Just because his heavy attack looks really fun to use. I'm not looking for him to take over as my, my best champion ever. I just want to have some fun with him. And he will be my highest prestige champion for a while at least. Did you see that Twinkie joke? I missed it. Hold on. Let me scroll up. I was waiting for it and I missed it. My grandpa saw a school bus full of white kids that said, "Stop that Twinkie." Okay. Brian, don't worry, I'm here now. Whoo! Dicer, man, I was freaking out. I was like, where's Dicer? I want to get my units tonight. Is that a sweater you are wearing? You cold? It's a hoodie. Also known as a sweater, I guess, to some people. I'm slightly cold. Without it, like, I feel fine with it now. Which is why I wear it. It's winter time where I live, so yeah. What complaints are there? Just that he's a little bit weak overall. His damage is weak. His healing doesn't proc enough. Some stuff like that. Brian, what do you think the cutoff for Beast will be? I still think it's going to be around 5.2 million, but it's really hard to predict. Especially the first round is going to be exceptionally hard to predict. Because the thing is, like, the scores are not going to be as high, right? But there might be less people participating, which means that because it's a percentage-based reward, there might be less people getting that. So yeah, could be less than what I'm saying. Could always be more. Very hard to tell. Think of starting bets with my Alliance teammates on Alliance event points. Smart or no, hoping it will spark better results. Yeah, I mean, go for it. A game like that, like a little betting game or whatever, could definitely turn things around. If people are interested, some people might just be like, shut up. I'm just going to keep doing what I'm doing. Brian, go for both X23 and Cable at the same time? Yeah. Only like the absolute beasts of the beasts can get both featured champions at the same time. That would be an insane achievement. I am probably going to get Cable first and then X23 second though. Because I'm gonna need the ISO from both rounds. Like 24 ISO is not going to be enough to go to rank 5. But I'm hoping that 48 might be enough, and even if that's not enough, I'm going to get a little bit of ISO from the 2-star arena, I believe. Maybe if I have enough time for that, I'm not sure. Maybe a Cable and Beast. Well, I already have Beast, so I don't want to go for Beast. I already have Beast and he's awakened, so yeah, that would be a waste. Got any other 4-star tomorrow? Hoping it's a good one. Let me know what you get tomorrow, man. I'm interested. I hope it's not another Kamala Khan. The absolute beast of beasts can get the beasts. Yes. How late is the channel going tonight? I just started about 20 minutes ago. I usually go for about 2 hours. Sometimes a tiny bit more than that. So yeah, like another hour and 45 minutes from now is when I'll stop. What do you think the cutoff for X23 will be? Like 10 million. Could be less though, because I don't know. Well, no, actually, I was gonna say I think a lot of people underestimate X23, but I think people did underestimate X23, and now I think most people are on board that she is a good champion. So yeah, it's hard to say, but somewhere around 10 million. Sounds like cable dupe and X23 milestones. I'm gonna try to get the milestones. If anything, I'm definitely getting the 200,000. I'm definitely getting to 200,000 in that arena. So yeah. X23 is awesome with deep wounds. Yeah, she's awesome even without deep wounds. So I can only imagine with deep wounds, yeah, she gets even better. Brian, what am I gonna get for the 400,000 milestone in terms of ranked rewards? And assuming that you're in the veteran bracket, I don't know if you get the lowest rank reward or the second lowest. I can't remember. It's been a long time since I got just the 400,000 milestone. Brian, did you read Cable bio? His power is low because he is infected by the nanovirus, so when duped, his power should jump up big time. No, I didn't even read his bio, actually. Brian, do you have recoil? I do have recoil, yes. Yeah, I'm excited about having the Cable dupe. I mean, I was just going to use an Awakening Gem, so either way he was going to get duped eventually, but yeah. I would say something about deep wounds because you hate bleed champs. I do. Although they are starting to add a few more interesting ones at least. So, like, I mean, X23 wasn't always in the game. Like X23 wasn't here when I had my initial hatred of the bleed champions. She was like the first one to turn it around for me. Drax. I underestimated Drax before, but he's not so bad, and he has some decent bleeds. Although, I mean, let's be fair, he still is like a pretty average champion. But Gwenpool is a champion that I really want to try out with deep wounds. Of course, I have her, but she's not awakened, so. Wait, you're arenaing Cable again. I think so. Yeah, I think I'm gonna get oh man, I hate when that happens. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go for Cable again. Almost absolutely positive of it. The only thing that's gonna stop me from going for Cable is tomorrow if I get a rough start in the arena. Then I don't think it's possible for me because I can't do another 24-hour stream on Saturday. So like the first 2 days actually have to be pretty decent. So yeah. See, most of those that you listed, Tony, I don't like. I don't like Magneto. I don't have classic Wolverine, so I can't really comment there. I'm sure I would actually like him though. Hawkeye, don't like. Black Panthers, don't like. Gamora, I don't like. And yeah, the other ones I kind of like. Alright, I'm getting messed up here. Time to actually pay attention. Come on. There we go. Brian, how many units did your mastery setup cost? Oh, I don't even know. I'm going back to my Cable at 14.7 in this arena right now. The grind is real. Doobs, man, I didn't even know you were going for Cable. You should have said something in the chat. I had no idea. And yeah, George, you probably are safe at 3.75, but like Doob said, get a tiny bit more if you can. Wow, am I really getting stun locked here? Thank you. This is going super slow, this arena. Flying under the radar, yeah. I need a number because I'm thinking of actually buying units, so I need to know how many to buy for the setup. Well, what kind of setup do you want? First off, let's talk about that. What level are you? Because I don't even know what level you are, Dachi, and I don't know what setup you want, and then I can kind of give you an estimate for the amount of points. Brian, is anyone in your alliance under 200,000 rated? I think so. I think we have a couple of people. I can't remember for sure. I think some of the lower guys are, but they're like skilled, you know, like they're skilled enough to where the rating doesn't matter. Your setup, and I'm level 55. Okay, well, you can't have my exact setup if you're only level 55, because you're down 5 points, and if you haven't completed Act 4 100%, then that's a few more points right there. So I would recommend dropping Assassin, which is going to save you a lot, and it's really not anything too special. I'd recommend dropping Assassin and the 2 prerequisite points, which means if you're level 55 and you can beat all of Chapter 1 and Chapter 2 in Act 4, then you could have my exact setup aside from, like I said, Assassin. So I'm going to assume you want to go for something like that. And if I had to guess, recoil is 1 premium, or 1 carbonadium core. Liquid Courage is 3, so that's 4. Double Edge, I think, is 4 because it's 2 for the first level, so that's 8. Do you have Precision and Cruelty yet, Dachi? Bald-headed Prying should I use the Generic Awakening Gem on Thor or save it? I would. Oh man, I would save it, but I save everything. I'm like the worst person to ask about those. Yeah, I got those maxed. Okay, so you already have those maxed. All right, so we're up to 8 carbonadium cores. But we didn't figure out willpower yet. I'm trying to think exactly how much willpower costs again. I think it's 1 per. I'm not sure, man. It's gonna be a lot. It's gonna be a lot. Cause all right, let's just talk about the 8 carbonadium cores. 8 carbonadium cores is 4,400 units right there. Oh, you already have 2 points in willpower. Okay, so that does save quite a bit. I would definitely recommend Coagulate as well. I don't know if you have Coagulate or not, but I think that's 1 carbonadium core. Is it one to unlock it, or is it 1 per level for Coagulate? I can't even remember. What's up, Arish? Yeah, yet is the key word, Dr. Dubes. I still got mine here. Maybe I should open it tonight. What do you guys think? Maybe I should. Wait, what was I saving it for again? I feel like I was saving it for something. Maybe I was saving it for after she was added to the crystal. I don't know. So I should buy like 2 Odins. 2 Odins should cover it. I still say if you want to go the money route, Wait for like a sale though. You know? It's totally up to you, of course, but I would wait for a sale. Wait for them to throw in like a tier 4 class catalyst crystal in there or something like that, you know? How did you get Gwenpool? I grinded in arena. I tried to grind twice and was only successful once. It's busy this week. Might skip cable arena and rather go for beast and dupe 'em. Yeah, if you're busy, the arena's just, it ain't possible. Waiting on sale, but I need an estimate just to be sure. Okay. Alright, good. There'll be sales around or after Deadpool. Nobody knows when Deadpool is coming still, though, right? There's still nothing official. I've been checking the forums. And I don't imagine anything to be official until, like, that weekend or something like that. Like the day before or day of. Of course, somebody might data mine something, but other than that. Oh, you guys saw that double dodge? Pretty good stuff. It's very rare that I get the double dodge on that. I try to practice it all the time and usually only get one. Wait for them to throw a Deadpool in there? Yeah, I mean, they might do that. So I want to pop in, gotta get back to round. Alright, Dubes. Good luck with the grind, man. I'll be grinding with you on the next round. Oh, man. Just thinking about that grind again. Oh, the cable grind. Hopefully it drops a lot. The problem is with the cable grind is that even if this week it drops a lot, like I said, I think that the next round is going to be higher than this current round. So, like either way, I'm going to have to score higher. We knew there'd be Christmas and New Year specials. Wonder now, yeah, it will be interesting for the next one. I'm sure there'll be something though. There has to be something coming around. Dude, 400 a week for a 17-year-old is a lot, man. That was way more than I was making when I was 17. When I was 17, I was making like $120 a week or something like that. Brian, you were just a committed arena player now until Act 5? Dude, even when Act 5 drops, I'm going to be in the arena. Brian, what do you think about the new deals? The new deals for money? I mean, it's always tough for me to comment on the deals for money. Like, I don't think they're worth it because I'm getting these for free from playing arena. Of course, it's much quicker if you drop some money on them. There's no, it's not even a question there, right? Even if you had a minimum wage job to get the money, you would be yeah, it'd still be much faster just to do a few hours of work at that minimum wage job and buy those packages. But you'd also have to be working to do that, and I don't like working. But yeah, like in terms of like comparison to other deals that they have in the past, they're not the worst deals. I can say that much at least. I don't know. I'm really not the person to ask. I saw that Dave picked him up. I don't know if anyone else did. I honestly didn't look at anybody else's videos. I just saw that Dave posted one like right before I was heading into work or something like that. And I was just like, oh, let's check this out. Let's see if Dave's got him or not. What was the best deal you've seen in the game? It was probably the $50 deal for an Awakening Gem of Choice that came with some other things. If I had to think, I mean, there might have been better deals. talking about money deals at least, right? Which I still, of course, did not buy that deal. You mentioned where we get ideas. Yeah, let's stop that, I guess. Seaton passed on them. Interesting. I was thinking that Seaton might pick up the. Actually, I was thinking Seaton might pick them up. But I guess he already has to spend like a decent amount of money on the game to keep doing the feature crystal openings. So he's probably just saving on those. Like, I don't know. I don't think they're that horrible. It's just the whole money thing. Because the thing is, like, those, like the 5-star generic signature stones, they are really valuable in terms of boosting your champion's prestige. Because it is really hard to, like, especially if you pick up a featured 5-star champion, how are you really going to boost his prestige? The only way is through signature stones. So I can see it giving like a good edge for the people who did pick that up versus the people who didn't. Even if you pumped them into like Star-Lord or something like that to do Labyrinth of Legends, it actually gives like a little bit of a damage boost, so it might save you a little bit in the long run. I don't know. Who should I rank up? Rank 4 first. Unduped Ultron, Unduped Vision, or Deadpool X? I would go with Ultron for sure. How high are you going to go? I'm going to go between like 4 and 4.5 million. It's probably going to be less than 4.5 million. Just because I do want to get in the 2-star arena. And I think I already have enough here to secure the champion as is. So, yeah, maybe I'll just finish. Oh, you know what? I forgot. Are we on my 3 stars yet? We're not. Okay, I have to use some item boosts. I have to use some arena boosts. And, of course, I have to get to my 3-star champions to use those. But I want to add a little bit more score. I didn't get to 10,000 yet for item use, and I really want to get to 10,000. Because I think my alliance has a decent chance of getting top 3 in item use. It's always tough because, I mean, top 3 in the world is never a guaranteed thing. But we did it a couple times now, so I'm going to give it a shot. Seaton said a few videos ago that he's reached a level in the game that he doesn't need to buy the deals anymore, but he'll still do featured openings. Yeah, I guess that sounds about right. Yeah, I mean, I guess he did beat Labyrinth of Legends the one time. I wonder what Act 5 will bring. Like, I wonder how important it will be to beat Act 5, stuff like that. I'm pretty excited about doing Labyrinth, guys. I mean, I talk about it all the time, and it's still a little ways away for me. I still have to get 20,000 units. I still have to figure out, you know, what champion I want to take through there. I have to pull more 5 stars so that I actually have a champion to take through there. So yeah, I'm excited about it. When is base coming out for Alliance? No clue. Brian, if you die, who's going to take over your account? Kabam Mike. Please don't use your level 3. Just die from this. Not enough? No. Cena's been playing a bunch of games. You can tell he's about to switch games, at least on YouTube. I mean, that's how you have to. if you want to be like a full-time YouTuber and stuff like that, you can't just play one game unless you're like a god at it and it's like a super huge game or something. I don't know, like World of Warcraft or something like that, right? Yeah, 'cause I mean, this game is really big for a mobile game, but if you're trying to like make videos for the rest of your life, it's not that big. That's the only reason that I don't play other games, is because yeah, it's not exactly the goal that I have. Plus, I just like this game. I like this game too much to play other games. But yeah, see, he's not gonna like stop playing this game. I can't imagine that ever. Most of his people are subscribed to his channel for this game. Plus, I know he's excited about Act 5 too. Do you think I'll get Colossus with 3 million? I do not. I think he's gonna go for a decent amount higher than that. To make a living on YouTube, you gotta be diverse, get over 1 million subscribers, right? You don't need over 1 million subscribers, but for the most part, you do have to have some diversity. Like I said, you don't always need diversity. It depends on exactly what you're doing, but yeah, it's just a smart thing to do. What? It's kind of hard to say how many subscribers you need, though. It goes by views. It doesn't go by subscribers. So technically, your full-time job could be YouTube with 0 subscribers, but of course, that doesn't really happen. How about 3.7? I have school tomorrow. I don't think I can do arena anymore. 3.7 is, you'll probably get it, but I don't know for sure. It's like right on that border for me. Like, I think he's gonna go for 3.5. So, yeah. It really all comes down to I think the way YouTube works. I think it comes down to ads, like who actually, like if people actually watch the ads and stuff like that. And then I think the way that the other metrics go into effect is like how YouTube displays your video. If YouTube like puts your video in like the recommended category for certain people and stuff like that, based on the other stats. I don't know exactly. I'm not really super expert on it all. I still don't even know what is required to put in like a like the YouTube tags or whatever to make my video appear at the top of the list. To be honest, I don't care enough to figure it out. I kind of just want to keep making videos. I'm sure people will find them if they're playing this game. If not, then whatever. Brian, please answer. David Garcia, what did you ask? Let me see. Hey Brian, I got coagulated for my suicides, and for some reason when I fight higher PI champs than I am, I bleed a lot more. When I fight lower PI champs, it's significantly less. Why is this? It shouldn't be like that. You should just bleed a consistent amount, the same always. It should always be a percentage of your life. So I'm not exactly sure what you're talking about. At least that's how it works for me. It's just a percentage of my life. I get recommended your vids all the time, Brian. Hope it gets you paid. I'm sure it helps. Not true, Brian. What's not true? The suicides or what I'm saying about YouTube? Their streams after upload have one ad at the beginning. Scenes have several throughout the video. Yeah, to be honest, I don't even know how to put ads on the videos, guys. That's how much I care. I probably should care more. Maybe I would be able to do this full time. Who knows? Maybe I'll actually look into that. But yeah, I don't know. It's just like automatic. Like when I cared enough to get like a partner, a YouTube partner or whatever, right? And they just like sent me an email after I like signed some stuff with them, and they were like, "Hey, your videos are now monetized. You can manually adjust things and all this." And I was just like, "But wait, you guys put them on them for me, right? The one time?" And they were like, "Yeah, we did this one time. But if you want to adjust anything manually, you can." I was just like, "Okay, good, it's on there. I'm not gonna touch it." And that was the end of that. Brian, does your lunar event calendar show 888 energy refills on day 9? It does for me. I was gonna do this. No, that is definitely not what I see, Dachi. I appreciate that says no. What have I done? Yeah, I don't think I'll change it, man. Don't worry about it. It would be really cool to be able to do this full time, though. Gotta be honest. Mostly because it would give me more time to work on the other stuff that I want to do, not just in YouTube, like the, contestchampion.com. The whole reason I started this YouTube thing. I'd be able to work on the website. So yeah. I don't know what I'm doing, guys. I'm just kind of playing the game, making some videos, streaming, doing whatever. Somehow there's a bunch of people watching my stuff. Somehow there's a bunch of people following me on Twitter, even though I swear, like, I never thought I'd be using Twitter. So yeah, I guess things are going all right. Nah, that's the one thing I'm not gonna do. I'm not gonna change my content. I really just want to play this game. Like if I could actually get money to do it full time from playing this game, then that'd be cool. But I don't want to play games that I don't want to play, I guess. I'm very picky with the games I like to play, so for the most part. Brian, looking at Twitter, I sent a screenshot of the calendar with the energy. Alright, hang on. Let me see if I can do this while fighting Spider-Gwen here, the most difficult person in all of Arena. Or the entire game. I'm not paying attention at all. Alright. Let's actually finish this fight here. What? Okay. Dachi, this is amazing, man. Look at them. Energy refills. I would, like... What if they announced Act 5? What if they announced Act 5 as soon as you got those, and you could just burn through all of them? That'd be incredible. Alright, let's go back to the game. Tony Two Nuts, what are you saying now? Because your opponent's at higher PI will have masteries that can slow your healing or make you bleed. You are correct. I forgot about that one mastery. You are correct there. Oh, we're getting to the 3-star champions. Let me go pop open a few more arena boost crystals here. Alright. Sorry, not paying enough attention to the game. Let's pop these things open. We don't need a ton. I'm not going to be playing this arena for that much longer. This might do. This might do. Let's go back. Whoops. Let me switch that out. What? Did I really only get one of these? That's lame. Choose my Jericho Awakening gem on Thor or save it. I answered that already. My answer was to save it. Probably still have that Oregon Trail dysentery. Gonna go to sleep and watch the rest of the stream in the morning. Alright, man. Good luck. I hope you make it through the night. Wait, did I just say dysentery instead of dysentery? I don't even know what's going on anymore, guys. My brain. Mush. So much arena grind. It's just a bug, guys. If your calendar has the energy refill thing, it's just a visual bug. Don't worry about it. Who's basic tomorrow? Basic is beast. Alright, so we're a little over 4 million right now. Really, I don't care about my score anymore. I just want to use some of these boosts. Let's see. I want to make sure that I get over 10,000 for the event. What's going to be cool about going for cable in the next round is that it's a PvP. It starts the 3-day PvP event, so I should also be able to put set a new personal best when it comes to the 3-day alliance arena combat or whatever it's called. Alright, what if I do get them and Act 5 takes 889 refills like Frojo said? You're screwed, man. You might as well just throw in the towel. Hi Brian, how do I record MCOC like you with OBS? Because I have that as well, and I want to show my friends Winter Soldier isn't fun to fight. Well, I'm using something called Air Server right now, but I'm thinking I might change soon. So yeah, I don't know. Like the sound is slightly off, and it does kind of bother me. I know it definitely bothers some of the viewers. So most people probably don't care all that much, but yeah, it's still annoying enough that I do want to change it eventually. Elgato HD 60. Yeah, I might go that route. I don't know. It's so simple, Frojo. You have no idea how easy this is with Air Server. There's no extra equipment. My phone doesn't have to be plugged in. It's beautiful, but a little bit of messed up sound is really annoying. There was another app called Reflector 2, right? I think that's what a lot of the other YouTubers use. I think Dave and Seaton both use that one, if I'm not mistaken, and probably some other ones. So I might just try that. El Gato, that's Spanish for the Gato. You bought any of the Sigstone offers? No, I don't spend any money in this game. So I will never ever buy anything that is offered for money. When it comes to units, I'll think about it. If some of those packages were for units, depending on how much they actually cost, I might have went for them. Actually, no. If they're for units, they probably would be a lot of units, and I probably would not go for them. So yeah. Even like the cheapest one would probably be a few hundred units, right? I wouldn't do that. Fighting Winter Soldier in Realm of Legends isn't fun to fight. I disagree, man. I love fighting Winter Soldier in Realm of Legends. He was annoying the first time for sure, and difficult and everything, but now that I've fought him a whole bunch, I love fighting him. Get to test out all kinds of abilities and stuff like that. I fight Winter Soldier in Realm of Legends like twice a day. Yeah, he's fun, man. I can't wait to level up Cable. Like, that's the first place I'm going, guys, is to Winter Soldier. Why buy units when you can make videos opening rare crystals and get units there? Exactly. Buy units. Nice try, kabam. I'll never buy your stinking units. It's tough at first, Dachi. It's definitely tough at first. Taking down Winter Soldier, though, that's like good for a start. I clear my stash of enemies for points. Actually, I should use some more potions. I definitely have a lot more potions that are probably going to expire relatively soon. I'll probably do that too. I won't clear it, but maybe I'll use like 25 of each of the lesser ones. Who's better in your opinion, Brian? Probably Deadpool or Deadpool X-Force? The red Deadpool. I hate Deadpool X-Force. I think he's the most boring champion ever. And red Deadpool, while I don't think he's that much more interesting to like I mean they're very similar in terms of like their offensive abilities, right? But that healing is actually pretty interesting, so it definitely changes up the way that you can play with him and stuff like that. Of course, that red Deadpool is extremely rare to get, and so far the only way to get him is to spend money. So yeah, I do not have him. Brian, I'm going for a 3-star Cable. Is 1.5 million enough? Probably not. I don't remember what it went for in the first round. Let me actually collect this. This thing's been staring me down for a little bit. 11 to 20%, good enough. You have the 4-star Projo? We had the 4-star version. Oh, I forgot to use boosts. We had the 4-star version of Red Deadpool maxed out as our boss in Alliance War, and like that's a really easy boss actually. I was mad. I bought or I brought Star-Lord specifically to fight that Deadpool and take him out, and before I even could, somebody else on my alliance killed him before I could even get there. I don't care when your birthday is, but I want to buy you Deadpool for it. I'm sorry. I decline your offer. It's a very nice offer, but I cannot accept. Oh, that was the first arena that you won the features? Nice. Everyone and Brian, who should I use in Realm of Legends? I still think that Wolverine is a really good option if you have 4-star Wolverine. But there's a lot of good options. Scarlet Witch, of course. A lot of people beat Realm of Legends with 3-star Scarlet Witch even. Star-Lord. Yeah, I don't know. Realm of Legends you could really beat with anybody for the most part, other than Wolverine. Wolverine is the only one that you have to have a special champion to beat it with. You should set up a PayPal account and let us donate to it. Maybe I will, because it would help me to get videos out faster. I just like if I could put more time into it. Like if I could go like part-time on my job or something. I'm probably saying too much. I regret saying that immediately. I gotta remember not to talk about a job. Anyway. Yeah, maybe I will do that though. Oh, I regret saying all that stuff already. Ryan, pro tip, put Spider-Gwen on the L1 node and watch how many defense kills you get. We've seen that a few times actually, and I know people are doing it just to be trolls, and it's pretty funny. The fact that they would like actually sacrifice a decent node just to, you know, make us laugh, and they can't even see us laughing. That's how you know like there's some real trolls. They're not even doing it to see us laugh. They're just doing it because they know it's funny too. You're so paranoid. Yeah, I am a little bit paranoid about when it comes to job stuff, but it's really important. Like, if I didn't have a job, I wouldn't have a home. So yeah. You literally have people wanting to give you money, maybe. I mean, the thing is, like, I don't know. Yeah, like, yeah, I mean, having that money, that extra money, for people being generous and donating money is awesome, but it feels weird at the same time, you know what I mean? Like, if I don't know, I feel like if I got my site up and running and stuff like that, then I would feel comfortable taking some donations, because I have some really cool ideas planned for the site and stuff like that. But before then, it's kind of weird because I feel like I haven't given enough value to earn those donations, kind of thing. But then at the same time, it's like, well, how do I get the site up and running good enough? Maybe donations ahead of time would get me there. So yeah, I don't know. It's strange. It's stuff that doesn't really make me feel comfortable, basically. And I guess we should probably stop talking about it for tonight. As long as you write me a receipt for double of my donations, I can write it off my taxes. Sure. Oh, it's science advancement right now? I didn't even look. So I got an answer on the forums. I didn't know how the whole solo event thing worked. And I got an answer on the forums that it actually goes by prestige. I don't think there's like nearly as many brackets as there are for, you know, like Alliance Quest and stuff like that. But like I always knew there were multiple brackets. I just didn't know how it was determined. I didn't know if it was like Arena where like your first month playing you're in one bracket, second month another, and then everyone's in the veteran bracket after the 60 days. But it actually goes by prestige, so kind of interesting. It's common on channels for people to donate money. Patreon. Yeah, actually I donate to somebody using Patreon. But I feel like I only donate to one channel right now, and the channel that I donate to, I feel like the guy running that channel does a lot of work and like really earns that that $5 a month that I give him, you know. Yeah, I don't know. I should be good here pretty soon in terms of item use. But I want to get another few more rounds in here. Could really mean the difference between getting top 3 and getting like rank 4 or 5 or something like that. If people like your content and are willing to donate, that means your content is worth that money. I guess so. It just feels weird. That's all. $5 Parker wallet or Brian Grant's wallet. Why does you getting top 3 matter? So top 3 gets an ultimate crystal. That's what they're called, right? Why do I feel like that's not what they're called? It is ultimate crystal, right? Whatever the name is. It gives you a crystal that has a guaranteed 3-star and a chance to get a 4-star. And the chance to get a 4-star is actually pretty good. Like when we hit top 3, something like, I don't know, like between like 5 and 10 people actually got 4 stars out of that crystal. They're actually really good. Brian, would you become a full-time stream/YouTuber if you became a Twitch partner? I don't know how much money that gives. Like I kind of know, right? Because it's like $5, and then the streamer gets $250 of that, and Twitch also gets $250 of that. But that also means you have to have a lot of subscribers, so yeah. The whole thing is, guys, I live in New Jersey, and where I live, it's I talked about this the other night. It's not cheap. The rent is not cheap. So going full-time for me compared to someone else going full-time where they might live, it could be 2 entirely different money amounts. So yeah, I don't know. They should have ultimate crystal shards. Maybe. Brian, is it worth grinding for a basic champion as a level 40? Please answer. It's always worth grinding for a basic champion if it's a champion that you do not have. What you have to question though is, are you capable of farming that basic champion? At level 40, I don't know how many champions you actually have. When I was level 40, I really did not have many champions. It was not even possible for me to get the basic champion. But pretty much as soon as it became possible for me to get the basic champion, I got it like one time, and then I spaced it out a few weeks. I got it another time, and then as I've been progressing, now I'm able to get it every single week. So It's absolutely worth it though. It's such a fast way to get a full 4-star champion. Totally worth it. We determine the value of what you give us, and we say shut up and take our money. All right, maybe I'll think about it after maybe after the weekend or something like that, because I got a busy grind, guys. I'm going for cable. I'm going for cable, and I promise to make infinite streak videos. So it's gonna be kind of a crazy weekend. I might have to make those videos on like Sunday. Oh wait, I can't make those videos on Sunday because all right. So the first infinite streak video that I'm gonna make, and I know a lot of you can already get infinite streak video or can already get to the infinite streak, but a lot of you can't. So the first one I want to make is for the 3 and 4-star arena. I know the most important one is for the tier 4 basic arena, but I'm still testing that one a bit. When it comes to 3 and 4-star arena, I know I can make that video. But yeah, I think I can make that this weekend, even with the cable thing going on. It's gonna be interesting. It's gonna be interesting. It's gonna be an extremely busy weekend. We'll see how it goes. Brian, you ever have one of those days where you miss the action? I'm having one of those now. Spammers, racists, rude people, and self-promoters have been MIA, and I can't use my mod skills. Yeah, like you're right, man. The stream has been like really good as far as not seeing any of that stuff lately. I don't know what's going on. It's nice though. I think, all right, Dachi, I think what happened is this. You put the fear in all the spammers. Like they saw, they're like, oh, I wonder if I should go spam Brian Grant's stream tonight. Let's see if Dachi's there. Oh, he is there? All right, I'll try again tomorrow. That's probably what happened, if I had to guess. It's Bamfoos, I can't wait till Cosmic Cat Day to rank up by 3 stars. Yeah, man. Dude, ranking up 3 stars is what it's all about, even though you can smoke me with just your 4 stars. Brian, are you doing arena to dupe Colossus or to get him? I'm just trying to get him. I don't think it's worth duping champions for the most part when it comes to basics. Only if it's a champion that you really want, only if it's a champion that you're going to use somewhere important like Alliance War, Alliance Quest, your main questing team, for a certain challenge, stuff like that. Other than that, I think it's better just to get the like the reward below it and just get the shards. I have to say, Dachi was in my stream today, no spammer showed up either. I'm telling you, man. There's something about him. He's become known as the mod. I'm like the laziest mod ever. Yeah, I mean that's fine, Drop Faith. Like I really didn't expect anybody to be like a super mod. Lucked out here with Dachi pretty much controlling everything. Hey guys, if I'm back, say pudding. Was I even offline ever? Nobody said I'm offline. Oh, there we go. There's offline and there's pudding. Okay, that was fast then. Okay, sorry about that, guys. Yeah, Tony Two Nuts taught me a lesson by banning somebody. Oh man, what was I saying now? Oh yeah, alright. So yeah, I really just modded people for 2 reasons. One, it's like other YouTubers and people in my alliance, so I can miss their messages a little bit less. I still miss mods' messages sometimes, but it's definitely less. And then I modded some other people just in case somebody was spamming some super racist stuff or trying to sell some product or whatever, and if they were able to just time that person out or whatever, that'd be good. But other than that, I really don't want like super hardcore mods, you know, like that just ban if somebody says like I'm a butthead or something. it's it's not that big of a deal, you know. How did you meet Dachi Dachi? It was fate. I needed to send a tweet over to Marvel Champions team, and Dachi Dachi hit me up with a suggestion of a winky face. Actually, I remember Dachi Dachi because of his the profile picture. I remember him commenting on my videos from way back. Brian, you're a butthead. I guess I asked for that, didn't I? You read over my comment? Alright, Fallen Star Killer. What'd you say? Let me see here. Cause my roster is 4-star Agent Venom, Scarlet Witch 330, Venom 330, Spider-Gwen 330, X-23 330, only Venom is duped. And you're looking to do Realm of Legends, right? I would wait it out a little bit more. I would wait it out a little bit more. There's no rush to do Realm of Legends. They're not taking it away. Like at one point they were saying that they're going to take it away, but I don't think they're going to do that anymore. Yeah, I would just wait a little bit more. Continue practicing on Winter Soldier though. And X-23 is not a bad champion to practice with by any means. So I would maybe do that. Brian, have you ever been to Comic-Con and see Kabam there? Yes. I went to New York City Comic-Con and it was amazing. And I can't wait to go back. Like, I think about it all the time. Like, I wanna see those people again. And I want to ask them more questions. And now that you guys actually see what I look like, maybe I'll see some of you there. And I know that some other YouTubers are going to be showing up as well. So, yeah. Yeah, I'm really pumped about Comic-Con. Like, I wish it wasn't so far away. Which is why I want to go to the San Diego Comic-Con as well. But it's so much money. Such a ridiculous amount of money to go to fly across the country just to go to Comic-Con. So the chances of that are very, very low. The chance of me going to New York City Comic-Con, extremely high. Brian, I just realized that Magic is immune to recoil. I heard she's not immune to recoil. I heard it's only when she has Limber already activated. If somebody can just, you know, confirm if that's true or not. Like if she doesn't have Limber and she uses her special. Oh, I forgot I was playing a Spider-Gwen. So I heard that, like, she's mostly immune to it, but not exactly. Brian, technically it all started with Comic-Con being my first ever dupe, which from there I told you my wrestling and became mod solely as a good luck charm, which technically worked. Yes. Yes, it was good luck and bad luck at the same time. Was I saying Limber just then, by the way? When I meant to say Limbo? I think I was. Should be a fun arena grind, guys, for the next couple days. I'm still, like, catching up on sleep. Oh, man. I could do the arena grind thing. Let me switch this out, because maybe this will be my last round in this arena. Nope, that ain't working either. Skill champion. Nope. Tech champion. No. What am I missing here? Let's just try throwing another Mystic. Alright. Get that third boost in there. Yeah, I was saying limber, right? How can you do all these arenas with no sleep? It just has to be done, Tony Two Nuts. It just has to be done. Tastes like summer. um, One time a friend of mine ate a Skittle off the floor and he just said it tastes like summer. There's the shortest story I'll ever tell you guys. Short and random story. Tomorrow should be tier 4 basic, I think. I don't really track those. No, tomorrow is going to be alpha. Please answer. What did you ask? Let me scroll up and find your question here. Hang on. Hang on, I'm on it. Rashawn, I'm on it, man. Wait. I don't see a question. Oh, X23 or Cable. Who do you think people are going for? Well, I still think that Cable is going to go for more. I think I like Cable is definitely going to go for more, right? But I don't know what it's going to do for the cutoffs. There are definitely some people who are going to think that X23 is going to be a low cutoff just because there's another arena going on, and they might be right. I don't know. Alright, let me see where I'm at for item use. Have you ever gotten rank 1 in arena? No, I have not. Rank 50 was the highest that I've ever gotten from the last arena. Oh, we're almost there for all of the arena wins. Nice. Collecting more units. Very nice. That should be there for tomorrow for when I start the Cable grind, so that's good. I should be able to get top 10% as long as I'm able to get 2 rounds in before work. Alright. Brian, say Luke Cage 5 times fast. Luke Cage 5 times fast. Alright, I'm sorry, that was terrible. Luke Cage, Luke Cage, Luke Cage, Luke Cage, Luke Cage, Luke Cage. Luke Cage? Luke Cage, Luke Cage, Luke Cage, Luke Cage, Luke Cage, Luke Cage. That's as fast as I can go. Alright, made it over 10,000. I feel better now. Let's push that a little bit higher too. Let's do a quest real quick just so I can take some damage and then use some potions. Still time. Should I do this? I don't really need Science Catalyst. I guess not. Let's do Master real quick. Let's do the first quest in Master. Well, the first of the 2 that I need to do. Going in the store, you're on mute? Huh? Alright. What path do I want to take here? How many paths do I have left even? 1, 2, 3. Only 3? That's not that bad. I'm almost done with Master. I really took my time with it this time around. Although last few times I think I've taken my time with it. Like, I always go kind of slow, but this one is especially slow. last night you said to not use an awakened gem unless you really love playing the character. What champ did you use your 4-star awakened gem from 100% Act 3 and Road to the Labyrinth, or do you still have them? 100% Act 4, I'm assuming that you mean. I forgot I have to actually pay attention because this is Master and my champion's health does not regenerate after each round. I did not use my generic awakening gem for Act 4. I've never used a 4-star awakening gem at all. I have problems though. I hoard things. Oh wait, I don't have to worry about my health because I'm just going to heal him up. I'm going to dump all my potions into him. Let's pick a path first though. I forgot to see where I'm actually going. None of these look particularly good. Let's just go up the middle. Wait, Brian, you hoard things? I know. Shocking. I'm embarrassed to admit it, guys. I am a hoarder. Out of here, Brian. See you on the next go round. Alright, cool, man. Have a good one. Oh, forgot it's Juggernaut. I've yet to get a single 4-star woke and just got my 11th today. Yeah, it can happen like that sometimes for sure. There's somebody in my alliance who has, I think, 9 5-star champions now without a single being awakened. And they're all the basic ones, they're not the featured ones. And there's really not that many 5-stars to pull out of those crystals, or at least there wasn't. Now they just added some, but... Wasn't X23 just a basic? Not that long ago, yes. It's been enough time, though. Hey Brian, should I use my awakening gem on not gonna answer that Dachi? Actually, I'm gonna answer that. Of course you should. But I'm not gonna answer the second part of that. Brian, how many times a day do people typo brain on you? I'm guilty of it a few times. It happens a lot. At least it's not like a bad typo, right? Like, what would be a bad typo if my name was if my name was Bart and you guys typoed it fart or something? I don't know. Actually, that would be kind of funny. No, actually, that wouldn't be funny if my name was actually Bart and you guys called me Fart. I'd be upset. Luckily, it's not my name, though. Brian, please tell me the cutoff for Cable. It's so hard to predict. So here's my thoughts about Cable. He broke the record, right? So obviously people want him. But also people are kind of upset with his performance. They feel like he's underperforming. And because he has a third arena, I think that the middle arena here, the second go around, is going to be the lowest of all 3 of them. So what does that do for the cutoff? What does that all mean? I still don't know. And whenever you go for a feature champion, you should just go for as high as you possibly can within reason. That's all I could really say. My son's name is also Bort. I was upset I got Avengers Age of Ultron Vision instead of Crossbones. Dude, Vision is awesome. Vision's a really good champion. Should not be upset. Oh, we got a Mordo here. Actually, I have to pay attention a little bit. Stupid Mordo. Making me focus. Wait, can you do this with Mordo? I just thought of something. I want to test something out. I want to get a parry with him. Oh, that's pretty nice. Of course, I'm going to hit with level 3 right now, though. No. I'll check out Cable's bio. Give me a sec here. Wait, he's got regen. Does he always do that? Okay, so you do have to wait until the end still. I just want to test that as well. Just testing here, guys. Just testing. God, that level 2 looks so good. Oh, I thought I had a parry stun. I was charging up a heavy. Let's X23 this fool. So nice, Brian's gone. How about answering some Scarlet Witch questions? Nice try. Oh no. Mordo has the highest prestige for right now. Yes, Mordo is the highest prestige champion in the entire game. I hate fighting as Mordo. Does anyone else hate fighting as Mordo? Like, my 3-star is one of my least favorite 3-stars to actually play as. But he is one of the most annoying to actually fight. Yeah, lovableloser.com. I haven't used any of my awakening gems. I don't know if you heard me last time when I said it. I've never used an awakening gem on a 4-star champion ever yet. Cable was going to be my first one, but now I'm deciding to go for him, so even that's not happening. Uh-oh. Alright, good. Thought I was going to hit with level 3. Let's go. Please kill. Yes. Almost got X23, but instead got Iron Patriot. Ugh. I remember I walked into a Walmart once and it smelled like death. Haven't been back since. That sounds about right. Used to hate fighting with. Oh, I forgot this guy has a power gain node, doesn't he? But you were saying used to hate fighting with him, but now that he's your highest prestige, you gotten used to it. Yeah, I bet it'd be the same for me. Because it definitely is that way for some champions. Not all of them, though, I guess. Alright, I actually have to pay attention to this fight here, guys, so might not be reading chat all that well. That pushed farther than I thought. Still good damage, though. Oh, that was a total accident right there. Whoops. Let's go for it. Die! That was not enough. It was enough. Whew. Do you have duped 4-star Thor? I don't even have unduped 4-star Thor. At what level did you finish Road's Labyrinth? I finished it when I was at level 60. I finished it in November. I did it start to finish all in one night. Not the smartest thing I've ever done. Wasted a whole bunch of units as a result. I did it on the live stream. And yeah, but I learned a bunch from it, so it's not the worst thing I've ever done, I guess. Alright. What do those potions give me? Alright, we're above 12,000 now. I feel good about this score. I think that's all I'm going to contribute. Claim some of these. Claim some more of these, apparently. These potions are still expiring very soon. Whatever, I'll keep them. Okay. In case something pops up. Just pulled a 4-star Thor today? Nice. Congratulations. Alright. What was I gonna do? Let's hit these helps real quick. Then I'll hit up the 2-star arena because I do want to get all those milestones. And I am behind. Oh, I was supposed to do the 2-star arena first tonight, guys, because it's gonna reset. Actually, it's not that bad. I'm gonna wake up kind of early, because I'm gonna wake up early this way I can get a good start on the arena, the cable arena in the morning. Brian, sing a song. Okay, ready? F is for friends that do things together. U is no, I'm not gonna sing that. You said you're gonna look at Cable's bio. Okay, yes, you are correct. Let me do that, and then I'll hit up the arena. U is for uranium bombs. Like, I can't believe they put that in SpongeBob, man. Oh, SpongeBob's so good. Alright, the bio. Nitan some. I can't read, guys. Alright, Nathan Summers was a child of destiny even before his birth. His parents, Scott Summers and Madeline Pryor, were manipulated into having him by Mr. Sinister in an attempt to create a genetically superior mutant as his ultimate weapon. As an infant, he was instead infected with a deadly techno-organic virus and sent 2,000 years into the future to save his life. Years later, he would return, taking the name Cable to represent his unique place as a link between the present and the future. Future. Wait, what'd I read? So yeah, it's that, the deadly techno-organic virus, that's what you're talking about? The other Brian? Sorry, his signature. Oh, okay. His signature. Cable's immense mutant powers are hampered by having to constantly keep the techno-organic virus in check. As the strength of the techno-virus wanes, he has to devote less of his power to controlling it, which gives him more power to use at will. His base stats don't go up as his signature ability goes up, though, right? Brian, can you do a series on YouTube where you just read champions' bios in that voice? I don't think anybody would watch that. Right? There has to be nobody that would watch that. Unless it's a spur of the moment live stream thing. I think it'll have to stay in the live streams. Why doesn't the game have a button called Help All? Would make it easier to get those loyalty points without wasting time. Apparently it used to crash the servers because it would send so many requests all at the same time. Like for example, my alliance just had like 400 help requests or something like that, and we've gone higher. We've had like 600 before or something like that. So yeah, if it sends all those requests through to the server at the same time, and if multiple people are doing that at the same time as well, it's going to crash the servers apparently. You underestimate how bored people are. Maybe I do. Alright guys, tomorrow's video, we're gonna read. Oh my god, reading with Brian. I do think that like listening to stories like that can be pretty entertaining, but I'm not the person for it. You gotta be like you gotta find the right person, like someone who's like super entertaining, gets super into the story or something like that. I don't know. Okay, was either twin brother Strife should be added to the game? I didn't even know he had a brother. Brian, can Mem just release details on bases? We're getting them as soon as you spend $1 single in the game. Guess we're never getting bases. I guess so, guys. It's fun. Alright, good luck with the rest of your grind, Frojo. I know you got this, man. Alright. No, I'm not ending the stream. We're just taking a little break there. I got kind of caught up in reading the chat and stuff like that. But I got to do some 2-star arena. So we'll do 2-star arena. Once I get through all my teams in the 2-star arena, we'll pop up in some crystals and then probably call it a night from there. Because I do have to go to sleep pretty early tonight. I plan on going to sleep, or at least trying to, like right after the stream. I'm going to wake up real early, get everything I want to make for my video prepared, because I already know what video I'm going to make. And then hop in the arena like as soon as I possibly can. Like as my video is rendering, hopefully the arena will be ready to go and everything. And hopefully I can get 2 rounds in before work. I wonder if I could rearrange my schedule like I did last week. I don't know. Either way, busy weekend of arena grinding. Are you hyped for The Last Jedi? I am not, personally. I've never seen a Star Wars movie. I know I'm weird. I'm sorry. I'm sure they're awesome. I'm just not into most movies in general. So yeah, I'm not hyped for it, but a lot of people that I know are very hyped for it. When is the Captain Clutch streak saving video coming? Probably, it's not going to be tomorrow. It probably will be the next day. So what is that? Friday? Yeah, I guess Friday. Brian, do you watch any TV shows at the moment? I watch Always Sunny in Philadelphia, but not even like the newest episodes. I watch them on a laptop because I don't even have a TV, and that's pretty much it. I used to watch Psych. I liked Psych. But that show ended a few years ago, I think. Honestly, those were the only two shows for the longest time. I don't even remember what I watched before that. Maybe it was like that 70s show or something. Which has been off the air for a long time now. I don't know. I'm sure I watched other stuff. Yeah, no, now that I think about it, no, I definitely watched other stuff. You ever watch The Office? No, I never watched The Office. I saw like 5 minutes of one episode and I was like, not so much for me. I definitely watch other stuff, but I just like not coming to mind really. But I don't know. In any case, I was never that big on watching TV. Like I was always just a gamer. I always just wanted to play games. Did you watch Married with Children? Actually, okay, yeah. I actually did watch quite a bit of Married with Children because I always stayed up really late, right? And there's nothing else to watch on TV at like 6 a.m. other than Married with Children. Like it's a good show. I'm not even saying that it's like a bad show, that it's like, oh, I had to watch this. I think it was funny. But yeah, it literally was the only option, so I watched it like I watched it a lot actually. Not every night, but I watched it like a few times a week. Normally when I was like actually like when I first started playing this game, because I was just like on my phone and I needed something to do in the background, and part of that would just be like watching Married with Children or something. Did you ever watch Full House or Fresh Prince of Bel-Air? I hated Full House. I watched it anyway for some reason. I'm going undercover on stream. We'll see if I'm actually stopping the spammers. Yeah. Fresh Prince of Bel-Air was a good show, but I really didn't watch it all that much. Modern Family. I think I might have seen an episode of Modern Family. I'm not sure. I'm not sure if it was Modern Family that I saw an episode of, or it was some other show. I'm not sure. Come on, son. Yeah, Dicer, that's what I'm talking about, man. That's one of my favorite shows of all time, man, for sure. I'm pretty sure I've seen every episode of Psych at least twice, Dicer. Which is a lot for me, you know, like, for someone who doesn't watch TV all that much, to have seen like every single episode twice. And some episodes more than twice, of course. Modern Family has Ed O'Neill in it, so an older Al Bundy. I know he had a new show, but I guess I didn't watch that show. It was some other show, because the one I watched didn't have Al Bundy in it, which is what I refer to him as. I don't consider him Ed O'Neill. I just consider him Al Bundy. Just join. Is everybody only talking about sitcoms now? I mean, for the most part, but if you have questions about the game, I'll try to read those as well. It's just, yeah, I guess my mind is on sitcoms at the moment, or most of our minds. Dragon Ball Z, watched the whole series up to now. So Dragon Ball Z, I actually did watch Dragon Ball Z. But here's the thing about Dragon Ball Z. I think I said this once before, I can't remember. I would watch it like after school or something like that, right? It was on like Toonami or something, whatever it was called, on Cartoon Network. And what they would do is they would show every episode in order up to a certain point. Um, you old enough to watch Mork and Mindy or Alf? I wasn't into either of those shows. I know what those shows are though. But yeah, so what they would do about Dragon Ball Z is they would show every episode in order up to a certain point, up until like right before like that part of the series would conclude or something like that. So like right before the big fight with whoever who like Goku was fighting at the moment, and then they would reset it. They would go back to like the first episode, and I'd be so mad, and I'd be like, oh, I can't believe they just did this to me. And I would watch it again, because I'm like, all right, I have to know what happens, and this is, my only way of knowing. So I'd watch all those episodes again. And then they would do the same thing. They would get like a little bit farther. They would get like a few episodes farther, and then they would reset it again. And they just kept doing that over and over and over again until eventually I got fed up and I stopped watching. The Wayans show? So yeah, the Wayans brothers? I watched the Wayans brothers, yeah. Martin Lawrence show? I never watched it was just called Martin, right? I'm a South Park guy. I watched a few South Park. I would say maybe I watched like 15 to 20 episodes of South Park in total. I finished How I Met Your Mother, The 70s Show, The Office, Malcolm in the Middle, Everyone Hates Chris, Parks and Rec, Seinfeld's in one summer because of boredom that exists. Yeah. I watched most of the Malcolm in the Middle episodes. I want to say I've seen almost all of them. I don't think I've seen all of them though, because I don't know how that show ended or anything. Love and Living Color. I didn't. I'm not a big fan of those types of shows like Saturday Night Live, Living Color, Mad TV. I'm not a huge fan of those. I've seen all of them somewhat, but yeah, for the most part I wasn't into it. Brian, do you only have to swipe left once to evade Cyclops L1? I always get hit by the last hit. Yes, you only have to swipe once to evade his L1, but the timing is a little bit tricky. I still get clipped by it all the time. Whoa, what is going on here? You guys seeing this? Dude, my guy looks dope right now. Look at this. I can't even fight right now. I'm just watching my vision. Black Vision. He looks good. He looks like Mega Man, like powering up. Vision be tripping balls. Anyone here watching Practical Jokers? That shows my stuff right now. I've seen a few episodes of that. It's pretty good. It's not like it's still a little bit hard for me to get into, so I can't say I'll watch it more. But I've seen maybe like 5 episodes now, something like that. The Simpsons. I used to watch The Simpsons every single week when I was much younger, and I really love The Simpsons. And then I don't know, maybe like I just watched too many episodes and I just stopped watching altogether. This was a long time ago too. I stopped watching like 12 years ago or something like that. Man, that show has been on for a long time. They're still making new episodes of The Simpsons, right? Family Guy? I could never get into Family Guy. Like the first couple of episodes I saw Family Guy, I thought they were super funny, and then they just kept like, I don't know, it kept bothering me how it took forever to get through an episode, or like, it felt like it took forever to get through an episode because they just kept having like flashbacks or whatever they do to like reference something else. And I don't know. I thought it was funny at first, and then when I realized like every episode was like that, I was just, I don't know, kind of got old for me. Sorry, I know a lot of people really love that show. Simpsons almost got canceled this year, but they re-upped for 3 years, I think. Okay. Brian, you should be coming out as new sound effect guy. Had me sold on the thought that I was actually witnessing Mega Man power up. Was it actually good? There's no way it was actually good, right? I wish I could do sound effects really good. Ever since I watched, what were those movies? Police Academy. I always wanted to do sound effects, but I never practiced enough. Over 600 episodes of The Simpsons now? Jeez. Arrested Development, anyone? Maybe that's the show that I saw one episode of, because that name sounds familiar. I want to say I saw an episode of that. Futurama was so good, except the ending, literally trash ending. I enjoyed Futurama a little bit. I didn't see a ton of episodes of that either. I thought Bender was pretty funny, in like the few episodes that I did see. But yeah, it wasn't interesting enough for me to actually watch it a ton. But about Archer, I've never seen any of Archer. I've seen some of like memes with Archer in it and stuff like that. Seems like it'd be a funny show, but I still haven't seen it. Brian, why do you sound like Captain America? Are you secretly Chris Evans? That guy's way better looking than me, man. That'd be sweet if I was him. Get a bunch of money. I'd have hair. Brian, please do the math how long it would take to watch every Simpsons cartoon. You'd be dead. That's all the math you need to know. If you watched from start to finish, you would be dead before you finished. Ever watched Nickelodeon? Yeah, I watched a ton of Nickelodeon. I watched more of the like the older Nickelodeon from when I was younger. So like Doug and Salute Your Shorts, that kind of thing. But I also did watch the newer stuff. SpongeBob. I actually watched a decent number of iCarly. I don't know if that's embarrassing to admit or not, but that show is actually pretty good, surprisingly. The older brother on that show is really funny, actually. Do you remember Skeeter? Yeah, of course I remember Skeeter. Are You Afraid of the Dark? Yeah. So a buddy of mine, we watch Are You Afraid of the Dark sometimes together over Skype. iCarly, my little sister, watched that. Yeah, I don't even care. I don't know why I was afraid to say it, but yeah, I watched a decent number of that show. Not even kidding. It's pretty good. I can't say that I've seen every episode of it, right? But I've seen a decent amount. Do you play any outdoor games? I ride a bike sometimes outside. That's about it. If you consider that a game. So yeah, probably not. Ren and Stimpy. Yeah, I watched Ren and Stimpy when I was younger. I also played the game for like Super Nintendo. I think yeah, it was Super Nintendo. that game was pretty hard. I don't know if it was tough just because I was a kid or if it was actually tough. $304.5 hours to watch every episode of The Simpsons with commercials. Jeez. Drake and Josh was actually my favorite, though. See, I didn't really like that show. I didn't like that show. I saw like 2 episodes of it, and I was like, ah. What about Pinky and the Brain? I don't know if I've ever seen a full episode of Pinky and the Brain. I couldn't get into it. I know a lot of people loved that show. Who remembers GoldenEye 007? Everybody. I played so many hours of that game in 4-player split screen where I can't even imagine looking at that small of a screen nowadays. It was like 4-player split screen on like a 21-inch TV or something like that. But we played it. We did it. What's your age? You keep talking about being a kid. Yeah, I probably do that too much. I'm 29. I still consider myself a kid. Some people say like they feel old when they get to this age or something like that. I'm like, that's stupid. I'm still a kid, man. What's sad is Brian was an adult watching iCarly, at least thought she was a kid. Yeah, I was a full-on adult, man. I don't even care. It's funny. Brian, your high school class of 2004, 2005, 2005. License to Kill, rocket launchers. Yeah. We played so many different modes in that game. I think we like towards the end we were mostly playing with the golden gun. And then like people would kind of gang up on the person with the golden gun kind of thing, something like that. And then we played Perfect Dark. After GoldenEye was out for a long time, Perfect Dark came around, and Perfect Dark was like the perfect successor to GoldenEye. Such a good game. I think iCarly was the only like live TV show, like non-cartoon show that was like meant for kids that that I watched. I really can't think of any other. Oh, actually there was one more. That show, Ned's Declassified. That show is pretty good as well. I haven't seen every episode of that one either, but that show is pretty good. Brian, how many points are you going for in this 3-star arena? I'm just going for the milestones. In this arena, I usually just get milestones. Sometimes I go a little bit higher just to get like the 3-star feature champion. Actually, like half the time I go a little bit higher to get 3-star feature champion. But I just make sure that I get the milestones at least. It takes me exactly 42 rounds every single time. Although this time it might take me 43 because I actually lost a couple fights to not paying attention. I was like falling asleep as I was doing them. So yeah, it might take me 43 rounds this time. But you need to use gold in arena to get gold. It doesn't matter. Like the small amount of gold that you're investing gets paid back 1,000-fold. You know, like. So much extra gold. You ever watch DuckTales or Pinky and the Brain? So I didn't watch Pinky and the Brain. I definitely watched DuckTales a little bit. I remember Scrooge McDuck diving into like solid metal, pretty much, right? He had like a swimming pool full of money, but it was like metal coins. Like he would have just went splat and died. I don't remember any of the episodes of that show though. It's been a ridiculously long time since I've seen that show. There's new DuckTales coming out, really? Like the theme song for DuckTales is amazing, right? Maybe I should just. All right, that might be tomorrow's tweet, guys. The DuckTales. Let's just throw in some DuckTales lyrics at Kabam. If I can't think of anything else, somebody remind me that. We'll try to come up with something better, but if I can't think of anything, somebody remind me that. Alright, we're pretty much done here though, because yeah, I'm out of champions using the 2-star arena. So I'm gonna pop open some crystals. Boy Meets World is also a great show. Have you watched that one? Yeah, I watched Boy Meets World as well. I definitely watched that. I actually was a kid when I watched that show. Like under 18. Alright. Let's pop open the usual crystals here. One more Alliance crystal. I honestly hope that I get the 3-star Ensemble Colossus so I can stop buying these things. I know they made a new Boy Meets World called Girl Meets World, right? I didn't see any of that yet. I don't think I ever will. I think I'll just stop with Boy Meets World. No! One away from 4-star Unstoppable Colossus. Bummer. Girl Meets World just got canceled? Yeah, I kind of expected that to happen. How'd you get the 2-star Jane Foster Thor? You had to. I think that one came from logging in with a Samsung Note 7 device, and a friend of mine had that phone before it got recalled, and I logged in on his phone to get it. Alright, let's pick up 5 of these, start spinning these out. George Lopez show, I didn't really see that show either. I think I saw one episode of it. It actually seemed like it was kind of funny, but yeah, I think I only saw one episode. Later, guys. It's always fun here. Thanks, Brian. Yeah, man. Thanks for coming and hanging out. My friends just got banned for logging in on each other's phone. It's not something you can get banned for. Like, Kabam Mike said it was okay. Or was it a door or something like that. As long as you're not actually playing, if you're like just logging in and then you log out and you're not actually like both playing on the same account or something like that, then you should be fine. Units. 15. I was hoping for 45 as always, but I'll take the 15. Brian, when is Crystal opening? Which crystal are you talking about? Are you talking about just like the next crystal opening I'm going to do? I'm pretty close to being able to do another 4-star opening. So yeah, we'll leave it at that for now because I don't know about the other crystal openings, but the next 4-star crystal opening I should have 10 or 11. I'm gonna wait until after the first round of the low-key arena. I think I might do it earlier than that. But I also might wait until after the low-key arena. We'll see. Brian, my weird neighbors are yelling. Should I go wrestle them or just wink at them? Why not both? Yeah, I mean, playing on the same device should not be an issue at all. My buddy was on vacation, so he let my other friend log in just to do war. Yeah, see, that you can get banned for. So, that might be why. Come on, give me some more units. Give me some more units. Energy refill. That's equivalent to 30 units. I will absolutely take that. Pretty happy about that. Are you planning longer streams for any of the weekend cable grinding, Brian? Yes. About the weekend streams. Yeah, I'll be doing a little bit longer streams. How long exactly? I don't know. It's not going to be a 24-hour stream or anything like that. It might be like 4 hours. Basically, it's either going to be like 2 full rounds or 3 full rounds. Whatever that comes out to be in terms of time, I'm not sure. And I'm kind of just going to wing it, whatever I feel like doing. No doghouse for me tonight. Yep, you're off the hook tonight, Dicer. I'm winging the camera. There's no way I'm doing that. My winks look so awkward. I never wink, ever, for a reason, other than typing it. But anyway, yeah, so I'm going to start the streams earlier on the weekends. I don't know exactly what time I'll start them. I'll tweet, so either follow me on Twitter or have the notification thing turned on if you don't want to use Twitter. But roughly around like 11 o'clock at night is when I figure I'll be starting them. Maybe I'll start a little bit earlier than that even, just because that's even late for for some people. So we'll see. But that's it for tonight, guys. As always, thank you for coming and hanging out with me. The arena grinds, even though I don't really mind them ever so much, they go by especially quick while I'm streaming. So yeah, it's definitely awesome having everybody here to chat with. So I'll be back tomorrow for a video and of course the late night live stream. So until then, guys, have a good night.